Hello and welcome to the CSC Inter Club T20 Saturday Club taking on RCGC. Harsh starting off RCGC. Nishant Kala smashes it away. There is a fielder in the deep. And Jayajit Jaiswal will face the second ball. Smashes that away. For a boundary. Spoke to him before he started. He's in a hurry. Has to leave in a bit. So he is probably going to try and hit everything to the fence. Slightly wider this time from Harsh Kim. And another one, half volley played away, no chance for the fielder. Too full, too wide to someone like JJ. Similar delivery, similar shot. But stopped by Siddhant on the boundary. Good start for Satsi. That's a better delivery, inside edge. Could run away to the fence. It will run away to the fence. 14 after the first over. What a start for Saturday Club. RCGC conceded 270 in the last game. I don't think they'll concede that much today. They look like they have their full strength squad, or at least 11 players. But fortune not favouring them. It's 14 for none. Launched by Jayajit. That's a huge hit. Vishesh being greeted to in the morning by JJ's wrath. Full toss and of course dispatched by JJ. Here comes Vishesh again, another half volley, another shot in the air, and the fielder couldn't see it. That's poor fielding, and JJ races up to 19 of 6. And this is exactly what Satsi need, a bit of firepower. Slightly slower from Vishesh this time. But what was Siddhant doing there? This one goes straight through. And Vishesh can't believe that he has not hit the stumps. JJ will be waiting for the ball slightly longer this time. Comes down the wicket, hits it away. That should be 6. Cracking stuff from Satsy's openers. 25 of 8 now for Jayajit, who has played first division cricket for a number of years. Has got 100 in the Vijay Hazare Trophy, which is the top level of interstate cricket. Comes on the wicket again, and the catch is taken by Pranav Jatia, the centurion in the last game. If there was anybody they wanted the ball to fall to, it was him. PJ can do no wrong in the last few days, and Jayajit has to go after a blistering 25. What a great catch from PJ though. Launched it well, but easier to take catches in the day, of course. But when it's so flat, you never know. And that will give RCGC a lot of hope. JJ has to go for 25. Entertaining us early this morning. So Sahil Wadhwa is the new batter. Loopy delivery, played away nicely into the gap by Sahil, and he picks up where JJ left off. Cracking start for Satsy. 34 for 1 after the first 2. Harsh comes in for the third over. Full toss, flicked away by Nishant, and an attempt to no avail there from Pranav. This is an absolute rocket of an outfield. Projected score 350. RCGC conceded 270 in the last game to Calcutta club. And they scored 220 in return. That's better from Harsh. Slightly more controlled on that occasion. Nicely played away. Straight to cover on this occasion. And then cut away. And almost a run out. Fielder didn't go for the catch, but almost managed to hit the stumps, and we're at the beautiful Howard House ground. Had a sports day recently, as you can see. What a wonderful drone shot to show us where we are. And that's a lot better in the last 5 balls from Harsh. Tidies it up. Best over so far from an RCGC point of view. It's 40 for 1 after 3. Vishesh continues. Loopy full toss, takes the catch and has taken Sahil's wicket. Vishesh Agarwal, the premier all-rounder of RCGC. Batting, bowling, fielding, wicket keeping, you name it. Not the best of delivery. Sahil plays it back to him, but that is taken like Mitchell Stark at Perth. One-handed to his right. What a blinder from Vishesh. हाँ नहीं साहिल साहिल ही हुआ भाई वही तो मारा गलत देख साहिल मारा And that's in the air once again. Sarad Daga has to go. Vishesh surely isn't going to drop that one. The slow, loopy, full tosses are working by the looks of it. And he gets his third wicket. So Prashant Malhotra comes in at number 5. Nishant Kalra still there, 10 of 7. And Vishesh Agarwal with the ball, proving to be the X factor for RCGC. That's a poor delivery, that'll be wide. Short, but not put away this time. Vishesh has finally found what works for him. Slow, loopy, and deceiving the batters with a bit of flight by the looks of it. This one wider. Beautifully bowled this time round, angling into the batter. And no better place to be on a Saturday morning than Harvard House School, the CSC Interclub T20's 4th edition. A couple of T20 games in the morning, and in the evening we've got CSC the 50. Last ball of the over. Loopy again, missed by Nishant Kalra. 4 overs gone, 45 for 3. So Harsh will bowl his third. And now slightly tentative. Prashant and Nishant. After that blistering start by JJ. The breaks would always come, but it's not like RCGC are bowling out of their skin. Just keeping it consistent. Flicked away by Prashant. That'll be one. Slightly wide, or could have been a wide if he left it alone, but single taken by Nishant. Rotating the strike quite well. That's the most you can do. That's what you need to do if you're going to score big in a T20. And cut away nicely, but should be stopped. They've controlled it now, have RCGC. That's a good delivery from Harsh. They were tentative about the single, but it was a pretty easy one. 5 off it, 5 gone, 50 comes up for Satsi for the loss of 3. Here comes Vishesh again. In the air, just short of the fielder who could have taken it, probably Arnav. At point, they should come back for 2. And Prashant survives. This time slightly more controlled by Prashant, well fielded by Siddhant. Appeal comes in. Ball pitched outside leg anyway. They will take a single. I think this is good from the Satsi boys because they're so used to playing our T10s and our T50s. You kind of forget that you need to build an innings in these sorts of games. Even if they take singles from now till the 15th over, it'll be a good score. Of course, it sounds boring even though it's T20, but that's what you need sometimes. That'll be wide. Slightly fuller ball this time. Last couple of balls of the power play. Smashed over by Nishant in the air. Should trickle away to the fence. That's a good looking shot. Making the most of the power play in the last couple of balls. And we've seen a boundary after quite a bit. It was there to be hit. Nicely played away towards the leg side for 4. Last ball of the 6th. Loopy one again. Close to the wide line. Not given. And it's 58 for 3. And Pranav Jatia comes in, bowls an absolute beauty to start things off. Played an absolute blinder of an innings the day before yesterday. Starts off well with the ball just after the power play. Flicked away by Prashant. No fielder there to take the catch, that is. Tucks up Nishant Kalra for room. They'll take a quick single. So as I said, we're so used to playing the 50, which is of course 50 balls, T10, which is 60 balls an innings, 120 balls an innings in T20. It's quite a bit for the social club circuit. Oh, beautifully bowled, but well negotiated again by Nishant. Really like the way they're just knocking it around and taking singles. Exactly what you need in these middle overs. And if you can play out Pranav without giving him a wicket, that'll be impressive. Last ball. Quicker one, seam up delivery. Well played by Prashant. 7 gone, 62 for 3. So Siddhant Agarwal will come in to bowl the next over. Off spin from both ends. He comes round the wicket. Poor delivery, kicked away by the keeper. They've got to come back for 2. Not sure why Prashant was. Oh, either ways, he has said no. Nice little through ball there from the keeper. Did well to stop it from going further, but kicked it away accidentally. That is well bowled. Prashant just hanging back, not using that front foot too much, but it's working for him for now at least. And they're asking the question. Don't think there was any bat involved. But good bounce on offer. The pitch has played out really well. Now into the second weekend of this CSC cricket winter. Look pretty close. That one turns too much through the legs of the wicketkeeper. Well stopped. And that is close once again. This time I think strikes Prashant on the pads. Inside edge, could run away for 4, should run away for 4. Nishant Kalra goes up to the 20s now. Poor delivery, flicked away again. There's a deep square leg in place. Perfect ball to sweep, but Nishant not going for it. Not just yet. That's better from Siddhant. Needs to bowl that consistently. End of 8. It's 73 for 3. Pranav continues, asks the question again, but it wasn't that close to the outside edge. Close once again. A bit of pressure now on Nishant after 2 dot balls. And he plays the release shot. Long on is there. Just a single. Prashant on strike now, plays that nicely, just puts his bat in front of the pad. Slightly wider this time, not given as a wide though. Control stuff from Pranav Jatia. It's not going to be easy to get him away. Good over. It's 74 for 3. Siddhant continues. Nishant plays it away. Pulling along nicely now, these two. Need to keep going, as I said, till around the 15th over, then maybe launch. Prashant hits that high. This will take some catching. And after it was hit so high, hardly any chance I would have given any fielder. Never really got that. It's Siddhant. Would have been caught. Siddhant bowled Siddhant. And they're going to go for overthrows. That is poor. Edged, but very tough for the keeper to take. Nicely bowled by Siddhant. Just smiles it off. Pretty thick edge. And then Nishant Kalla gives him the treatment. Smashes it away for 6. To add insult to injury after creating a chance. Then Nishant smashes him for 6. And a poor delivery to follow. But he gets away with it. 85 for 3 after 10. Here comes Pranav in for his third. Prashant sweeps him away. Just a single. Partnership now 45 or 41. Exactly what Satsy needed after losing 3 wickets in the power play. Nicely bowled again by Pranav. In the air, this is a chance. And he doesn't even put his hand out there. Pranav could have got a wicket. Nicely dabbed away by Prashant. And another single. Tidy stuff from Pranav. And as I said, if you can get through his 4 overs without losing a wicket, that'll be great. They're almost there. Last ball of the third to come. Five of the over. 11 gone, 90 for 3. Cut away beautifully by Prashant. Once it goes past the infield, it's tough to stop. That's a good looking shot. Just in front of point and then spun away nicely from deep extra cover who was chasing. So 50 partnership is up between these two. And swept away again by Nishant. Very well fielded down in the deep by the youngster. That had 4 written all over it. Really good sweep. He's just stuck his hand out and did the job for his team there. Now down the ground from Nishant. Well stopped by Pranav. And swept away by Prashant Malhotra into the building. Somebody might have been woken up. One of the biggest sixes we've seen. He hit a great one in the last game or last Saturday. Clean as a whistle. Hopefully he's not gone into someone's house. What a shot. Last ball of the 12th. Exactly what you need to do. Take a single after a big six. Big over there. 12 gone. 12 gone. 105 for 3. So last over of Pranav's, and Prashant plays it away and loses his wicket. Was there a need to go against Pranav? And it's that combo for RCGC, Vishesh and Pranav, who combine to break this important partnership of Saturday Club. Vishesh Agarwal. Vishesh Agarwal. Batter's name Rono Dev. So another explosive left-hander comes to the center, Rono Dev. He can hit a long ball as well. But Pranav will want to strike here and get his man within the first few balls. And he could have got him there. Oh, he does. Rono has been yorked and will have to go first ball. Pranav on a hat trick. Bowled it slightly quicker through the air this time. And yorks Rono. Another big man, Harsh Sehgal, comes into the center. Pranav Jatia got 100 for RCGC in the last game. Can he get a hat trick this time round? Here we go, hat trick ball. That was close. Harsh goes onto the back foot and plays it away. I still think that shot wasn't required from Prashant's point of view. Now they've given RCGC a chance to get back into this game. Harshi just rocking back on that back foot of his. And again, PJ's got to bowl one seam up here. And he does! Quicker this time. How can he not give that? I don't think there was any bat involved. Let's take another look. Ah, that is absolutely plum. Harsh was a sitting duck, but he survives. PJ should have 3 for 10. It's 105 for 5. So that was surely no bat involved. Harsh looked very guilty. Anyway, 7 overs to go. Projected score 162. I think it'll be good if they can get there. Satsi. Siddhant comes in next. Loopy leg spinner in the air. Pranav takes it. He can do no wrong. And Nishant Kalra has been hauled out the same way Prashant was, going for a big 6 when it wasn't required. They did all the hard work and have thrown it away with 7 overs to go. Great knock from Nishant for 39 comes to an end, and Siddhant picks up a wicket off his first ball. Another loopy one in the air. No fielder there. Harsh will be licking his lips, seeing the loop, the flight that is about to be presented to him. This might go out of the park. Pulled away by Harshi. Well stopped by Harsh in the deep. Another loopy one, that is close. I think impact outside leg. Better delivery this time round by Siddhant. Got quite decent control on these leg spinners of his. This one stays lower. Good over from him. Just two of it. It's 107 for 6. Vishesh back into the attack. Rolls it wide. Harsh waiting for that half volley to try and smash it out of the park. Tucks him up for room this time. Slightly fuller this time. Weber plays it away. Gives the strike to Harsh, who is not going to hang around for too long, waiting for the correct ball to hit. If I know him well enough. Oh, that's very well bowled by Vishesh. Just dips inside and the reaction tells you everything. Couple of balls to go on Vishesh's spell. Again on to the back foot goes Harsh. Good deliveries here. Just keeping him in check. But for how long? Last ball of Vishesh's spell. Harsh comes down the wicket, plays it back to him. Another cotton ball for Vishesh Agarwal. I said that Harsh was not going to hang around. He's going to go for the big hits. He hits it as far as the big man. Vishesh Agarwal with a fantastic spell. 4 for 35. Brilliant. Two really good cotton balls. And Harsh has to go. 109 for 7.
हम लोग कुछ ऐसा कल हुआ था, हम ट्रेन में फंस गया तो हम क्रॉस करके बैठ, हम क्या करते बोले क्रॉस करके बैठ गया हमारा है।
और क्या करे?
क्या करेगा, ये इतना खेला चल रहा था, ये खेला वो खेला, आगे 3 साल T20 खेले तो पूरा दिन सामने वाला लीग खेलते हैं।
কোথায়? ও ওটা না।
হ্যাঁ ওই টাইম আমাদের টাইম আবার লিগ খেলে লাস্টে T20 ম্যাচ একদিনও মানে প্রত্যেক দিন ম্যাচ কিছু না কিছু।
Loopy delivery played away by Vaibhav. All the way for 6. What a great shot, but it was a gift from Siddhant. Another loopy one, smashed away again by Vaibhav. A late onslaught for Satsi. So this is a surprise package for Satsi. Vaibhav getting into the act, seeing it like a tennis ball. That one doesn't bounce at all. No ball given. And Harsh Sehgal must be thinking, why did I not wait for this over? And Manav Malhotra, another lefty, comes in. He can also hit a big 6, just like Prashant, his brother. This will be a free hit. Swing and a miss. Can't be stumped anyway. He was run out yesterday by the wicket keeper, was Manav. I'm told that a bit of the Satsi squad walked in after the game was had started. But they're all here now. And Manav launches that all the way for 6. Super shot. This is a pet shot of the Malhotra brothers. Over cow corner is where they send the ball. Beautifully played away. Expensive over here from Siddhant. And this one spins dramatically and could go for 4. It does go for 4. HVS can't stop it. That is incredible from Siddhant. Look at the way it spins here. No chance for the keeper either. And all the way for 4. .25 of this over, a mammoth one for Satsi as the momentum swings back to their side. 134 for 7. So Siddhant comes in for the next over. Siddhant Agarwal, that is, pulled away by Manav. Four more overs. If they can get to 160, they will be pretty happy, I would say. Edged away. That could be another boundary. Unware will chase. He'll get there. That is the longest part of the boundary. Good innings from Vaibhav. 17 of 9. Nicely bowled by Siddhant. This innings has ebbed and flowed. It started off with an onslaught for Satsi. Then RCGC came back into it with Vishesh taking 3 wickets. Then a good partnership between Manav and Nishant. Then Pranav came back, took 2 wickets. Swing and a miss this time from Manav. And then Vaibhav and Manav have come in and steady the ship again. He gets his bat down in time. That is not out.
Not out.
Easy decision for the third umpire. 2 balls to go. In the air, that should be safe. Nicely bowled again by Siddhant. Needs to keep that consistent. 42 of his 4. 3 to go. It's 140 for 7. So Ayush comes in to bowl the next over. Bit of leg spin again, pulled over by Vaibhav. Well stopped by Harsh down in the deep. It didn't bounce at all, but it was pulled away nicely by Vaibhav. Loopy one again off the pad, well taken by the keeper. That'll be a wide by Ayush. So a couple of leg spinners in this RCGC lineup. They've got it all. And Ayush picks up Manav Malhotra. Invited him to play the big shot with the loopy delivery. Nice flight from him. But Manav played for the spin. This one didn't spin too much. If he connected, it was surely going to be a 6. But well bowled by Ayush. Ratan Postwala. Batter's name Ratan. Ratan Postwala is the new batter. Can he deliver like the postman? He's got 9 balls. Played away towards the cover region. And they'll come back for 2. That's good running. I knew Ratan would push Weber for the second, and he responds. Poor fielding though. Need to attack the ball. I don't think they expected them to take 2. Couple of balls remaining in the 18th. Loopy delivery, swept away nicely by Ratan, all the way for 6. That's a top shot. He'll be happy with that one. Full toss there to be hit. But still an impressive shot. And he's a very talented all-round sportsman, Ratan Postwala. Plays football, hockey, and cricket as well. 8 of 2. And 150 up for Satsi. All the batters contributing something or the other. Shorter, played away again towards that cover region. And it will be 4. Superb bit of placement from Ratan. And he takes Ayush to the cleaners. 12 of the last 3 balls. 2 to go, 154 on the board. So 2 overs to go. Harsh back into the attack. Shot pulled away nicely by Vaibhav. But Ayush Goyal is there. Good throw. Ratan makes his ground. Handy 21 from Weber of 13. Very handy 12 of 3 from Ratan. How many more can they get? I think 160 is a really good score. But of course Vishesh and PJ have to be stopped. That one doesn't bounce as much. Missed by the keeper. Narrowly misses out on the top of off as well. Ten balls to go in the innings. Doesn't bounce again, and that's been given out. Absolutely plumb. And Harish has understood how to bowl here. Bang it into the deck. It's not going to bounce much. Like before wicket. So last wicket. Inside edge. Ratan will get strike. Ratan goes for a wild swing. It doesn't bounce as much. Loves that shot towards the leg side. That pickup shot. That heave. But this has been a good over from Harsh. And Ratan connects once again. Smashes that away for another big six. Beautiful stuff from Satsi down the order. Everybody contributing. Ratan taking out all his frustration for coming nice and early and then waiting quite a bit for the match to start. We had a nice chat in the morning. He moves up to 18 of 6. This is top batting from him. So Vikrant will bowl the last over. Contributions from most of the batters from Satsi. Nishant 39, Jayajit 25, Prashant 26, Webb of 21, Ratan 18 now. Nikunj is bowled first ball. Should have given the strike to Ratan, who was playing well. Vikrant comes in and takes a wicket of his first ball. Satsi all out for 163, and RCGC will need 164 to win this. Pranav starts the chase with a boundary that was dangerous from Harsh's point of view. Still waking up and almost taking a catch of Pranav, or maybe hurting himself in the bargain. Oh, he slipped slightly. No chance for a catch, though. It was pretty short of him. Cut away beautifully. Very well stopped. That's a lovely dive and stop there. Pranav is in super form. 100 in the last game versus Calcutta Club. What an innings that was. By far the best I've seen him bat. And he'll agree. Anway comes in and will have to go first ball. Nishant Kalra strikes. Satsi with the first wicket. Not sure what he's complaining about. That is Plum. Full toss driven away. And off the mark gets the new batter. That one just jabbed back a bit. PJ did well to get bat on it. And Pranav plays that away. That'll run to the fence for 4. Sometimes even the miss hits go your way when you're in form. Ayush going. Ayush. So it's Satish for Satsi. 10 of the first over for RCGC. Pranav joined by Ayush Goel. Doesn't that look great? Perfectly marked out running track. In between, a lot of runs scored when it comes to the cricket pitch. Satish starts off well. That'll be wide. Well kept by Rono. In the air. Taken by Prashant. Satsi get another. Satish gets one, as did Nishant in the first over. Poor shot from Ayush. Didn't connect at all. Didn't need to go aerial either. So Vaibhav Gupta, the new batter. That'll be wide. Satish trying to spin it into him. That does spin. Bat involved, and that's why not given LBW. Yes, there was an inside edge. That's a good decision by the umpire. Weber making it clear that there was bat involved. That one spins again. Weber doesn't know what's happening. Satish needs to bowl one quick one here to catch Weber off guard. That's not better from Weber. Flicked away. They won't take the single. Good fielding by Satsi. That one was shorter, pulled away by Vaibhav to Manav in the deep. It's 13 for 2 after 2. In the heart of the city, Harvard House Sports. What a lovely ground to play host to the CSC Interclub T20 and CSC the 50. Part of the cricket season here at CSC. We started off with the carnival as well, and Nishant Kalra has got a wicket. Clean bowled. He might not have realized, but the bails have fallen off. Just clipped that leg stump, even though Nishant Kalra didn't really know. There you go, you saw it clip the stumps. So another wicket falls for RCGC.
कहाँ से निकला बॉल? ये से निकला है?
ये लेग स्टंप क्लिप किया।
ये लेग स्टंप छोड़ के खेल रहा था क्या? अंदर से? वहाँ देखो हाथ से ले। वहाँ देखो। हाँ, दिख गया यार, दिख गया।
अंदर से आया।
पूरा मिस ही कर दिया मैंने। Batter's name? Vijesh.
So Vijesh Agarwal comes in next. The two main men batting, and Satsi will be telling themselves, let's break this partnership, and we are halfway there. Got a 100-run partnership the last time they batted. Pranav dominated that one. Vishesh will be feeling like he needs to contribute. Already got 4 wickets, of course. 6 wickets between them in that first innings. Now Nishant Kalra will be looking to break this partnership as early as possible. For the delivery, they come across for a quick single. Flicked away by Pranav. Good field placement. And Vishesh strikes that really well. Fielder was there, doesn't carry to Ratan. PG on strike will want to make use of the power play. It's gone in the air. This could be a chance. Taken. The big man goes and Nishant Kalra strikes again. His third and Satsy's fourth, but most importantly, the Centurion Pranav has to walk. That one popped up slightly. Didn't get around it. Couldn't play it square. And Prashant with a good catch. So Harsh, the new batter, 16 for 4, spot of bother for ICGC. And that could be another, not given. Nishant Kalra can't believe it. Let's take another look. That was pretty close. That looked like it was clipping leg by the looks of it. I think Harsh is pretty lucky. Of course, can't tell because of the angle that the wicket is in. But that was surely very close. Satish comes in, he's already got a wicket. Here's Vishesh. Ball angled in, that is close. Going down leg for sure this time round. That one spins away. So one angling in, one spinning away. Delightful stuff from Satish. And this one spins again. Well kept by Rono. Vishesh playing the only way he knows how, in an attacking manner. This time he sweeps it away. And it'll go for a boundary. They need a lot more of those, do the RCGC boys. And Vishesh is the key. This one slightly better from Satish's point of view. But Satsi will be thinking we just need to get one more wicket here. Of course, not easy. But it's the pressure on the RCGC side. This one goes through the keeper's legs as well and should be 4. Wide 4 signal, but the keeper and bowler both feel that something struck the bat. Of course, the ball. The ball struck something or the other. This one keeps low. Well played by Vishesh. End of the 4th, 25 for 4. Full toss played away. Harsh has a chance for a run out. Vishesh gets there in time. Down the wicket goes Vishesh. Plays it away on the full. 1 bounce 4. Using the power play well. Again towards the leg side. There's a mid-on fielder. They take a single easily. Ooh, that keeps low. In the angle of Nishant taking it away from the batter, but playing against him this time because he went away from the off stump. This time slightly short, played away by Harsh. has to just stay there with Vishesh for now. Nicely bowled. End of the fifth. It's 33 for 4. Yes, Satish. Oi, that is close. Hit pad first by the looks of it. They're putting the pressure on Harsha, cramping him up for room, but he's dealing with it for the time being. That's another good delivery. Using all his height as well as Satish. That one moving inwards again. Really well bowled by Satish. Again the bat saving him. This is a lovely spell from Satish. This one turns a bit. Harsh plays it away well. And that will be the power play. It's 36 for 4.
এই তোকে আর দুটো দেখাচ্ছিল না इसका मेरा है क्या
हाँ तेरा ही है कौन बजेगा
So Vaibhav starts off the 7th with the wide. This one ever so close to the off stump. Harsh not being able to deal with it. That stays low, well kept by Rano. Straight to the fielder. Oh, they've got to be quicker in the field. There's so many chances to get Harsh run out. Just not moving towards the ball. Played away. Chase is on. And it will slow down. It'll get stuck. So a couple of runs for Vishesh. In the air! Maybe Vishesh would have taken it after that diving catch we saw. This one was slightly away from Vaibhav. On the stumps this time again to the fielder. And that'll end the 7th. It's 42 for 4. So Sarat Daga is the next bowler in. That one stays low. Harish does really well to dig that one out. Everybody sees the lighter side of it. Loopy one in the air over the head of the bowler. Could be four, will be four. Great shot by Harsh. He moves into double figures. Doing a lot more than keeping Vishesh company. Trying to get him stuck on that back foot. That is the one way that Satsi can get Harsh's wicket. Loopy delivery, played away again. This time he struck it even better. This time it'll be a one bounce four. $50 up for RCGC. Harsh playing a really fine knock here. Up to 15 he goes. Vishesh will be feeling a lot more confident now that somebody's sticking with him. Played away nicely. Just the one. 10 of the over. 52 for 4. Bit of a chance there for Satsi, but it was away from Sahil. Vaibhav comes into his second over. He's playing a good knock here. Is Harsh. Played over by Vishesh. Only as far as the long on boundary. Nishant Kalra couldn't get a hand on it. And slowly the run rate is increasing here for RCGC. They're getting boundaries. Good call. That was not a run. It was straight to the fielder who collected it cleanly. Flicked away by Vishesh. No chance for the fielder this time. 2 bounces to the fence for 4. Staying on the pads and you will get punished by Vishesh. Nicely bowled. That's one way to stop Vishesh. End of the over. 11 off it. That's good for RCGC. 63 for 4. So Prashant Malhotra comes in next. Strikes him on the pads. Going down leg, says the umpire. This is a straighter camera angle, so we can probably tell. Maybe just going down leg. I would say umpire's call. Good start from Prashant though. Goes for a big heave there, inside edge for a single. Good start from Prashant. 3 solid deliveries. And another. He's tightened up his line really nicely here. Used to bowl medium pace until a few months ago. Still does when he needs to actually. But this is beautiful bowling. slashed away, and the fielder can't get a hand on it. Another boundary. They're getting boundaries every over now, RCGC, and they move to 69 at the halfway stage. They've got 95 to win. So Harsh Sehgal comes in for the 11th over. Swing and a miss from Harsh. That'll be wide. Flicked away, well stopped by Satish. And met beautifully by Vishesh. That will be 6. As long as he is there, RCGC know they are in with more than a chance. He has really strong hands and wrists. Plays a lot of racket sports, especially tennis. You can't bowl there to him. Flicks it away again. Another boundary. 10 of the last 2. And that current run rate is increasing by the over. Moves up to 7.5 now. And they need just 8 and over. Needs to bowl a good length and try and hit it top and middle of off. Top off, middle and off rather. That's a lot better from Harshi. Vishesh plays it away towards the long on again. And Nishant Kalra gets a hand on it but can't stop it from going for a 4. What an expensive over. 16 off it. RCGC going well now. It's 85 for 4 after 11. Played away into the gap, another 4. This is really lazy fielding from Satsi. Not sure what they're up to this morning. That's well bowled by Prashant. Really impressive with the ball today. Within the white line again. Again, a good piece of bowling. Played away for 1. They've already got the boundary that they need in the over. Vishesh knows he just has to stay there till the end. Decent comeback from Prashant. Actually, not his fault that the boundary went through. 12 gone, 91 for 4. So Vaibhav comes back in, and that is an easy boundary for Vishesh. He will get a half century. As long as he is there, RCGC have a big chance of winning this one. 51 of only 30. And well complemented by Harsh, who's on 23 right now. He's got to keep going though. That's Vishesh. Pulled away beautifully. What a shot. One of the best of the day. And 10 of the first 2 balls of this 13th over. Hundred is also up with that shot. It's another good shot down the ground. And Harsh stops it this time. That is well negotiated by Harsh. It was low and it was just angling inside. But he's fended off these deliveries pretty well. These dangerous ones to deal with. Comes on the wicket, makes that into a Yorker. Quick single taken by Vishesh. That's good stuff from him. End of the 1303 for 4. Prashant continues. Loopy delivery, played away nicely. Well stopped by Sahil. Current run rate 7.9 now. They're getting closer to the required run rate by the over. And that'll be a single. Hindustan Club and Bengal Rowing Club playing next. A few of the players coming in. I think Prashant's spell could dictate the game here. Poor ball, but it's in the air. Falls short of Ratan, who does well actually to stop it with one hand. Harsh feeling the heat here. That'll be wide. Swing and a miss again. They're going to come through. Don't test Rono's arm though. And he's gone. I told you don't test Rono's arm. He's got a fantastic throw on him. And he gets the run out. Apparently it's gone up to the third umpire, so he will decide. And out given by the third umpire. But by me before that. It was pretty close, but pretty evident as well. Brilliant stop by Rono and a single which was easy for Vishesh but not so easy for Harsh. And that partnership finally broken. More than 50 runs scored between them. Siddhant Agarwal. Vishesh on strike, joined by Siddhant Agarwal. Quick single to get Siddhant on strike for the first time in the game. Last ball of the over. Goes onto the back foot, plays it away. 14 gone, 107 for 5. So Satish Sharma will bowl his final over. It's going to be important. 57 to win of 6 overs. Vishesh goes for the slog sweep and gets a 6. What an innings from him so far. Up to 66 he goes. He's got Siddhant who can also bat and accompany him. It's just about playing 3-4 overs more from Vishesh's point of view. That one nips inside, definitely not going to be out. Hitting outside leg. He flicks that away, it's 4. He knows it. Required run rate is 9. They've got 6 already. Played away. Sahil is there. So 50 to win of 33. They want to keep Siddhant on strike for as long as possible. Ooh, went for a big heave. That was slightly extra bounce from Satish, who's pretty tall. It spins but pulled away nicely by Siddhant. And that'll be 4. It just bounces up, hits Harsh on the chest and goes for a boundary. 11 of the over now. Oh yes, it did bounce really awkwardly there. Ooh, that'll be a single. Good spell from Satish. 45 to win or 5. Prashant continues. Loopy delivery. Siddhant plays it away. That's the one. Now Vishesh on strike. Prashant could be the man to get him. Played away nicely by Vishesh through the gap for 4. No chance for the fielders. A deft touch after a few powerful blows. Up to 71 goes Vishesh Agarwal. Just phenomenal the way he and Pranav carry this team. And Vishesh has got 4 wickets, now 70. But he needs to see them through. He needs to bat through. He knows it. He's been in these positions before. But now he doesn't have to take too many risks. Because it's 40 to win of 28. Boundaries will come. Goes for another one, this time leg side. Fielders there. Just the one. And overthrows. Prashant slips. He'll come back. Chance for run out. I think Siddhant has made his ground. We'll go up to the third umpire. Risky from Siddhant, but not out. He didn't drag the bat, but he placed it in time. Oh, was in the block hole. Prashant went for the ball. Siddhant just stood his ground. He didn't have to do anything else. Last ball of Prashant's spell. Can he get a wicket here? Smashed away by Siddhant. That's a wonderful shot. Harsh misses it. It's 6. Had he stood on the boundary, the catch would have been taken. And Siddhant adding to the total. It's 133 for 5. It's advantage RCGC. So it's time for a wicket for Satsi, and Nishant Kalra comes back into the attack. .31 to win. Vishesh on 74. He has to stay there till the end. If he does, I'm sure Satsi will see defeat. What a game this is turning out to be. It's ebbed and flowed from ball 1 in innings 1. Here we go. Played away by Vishesh. They could come back for 2 here. In fact, it will be stopped by Ratan Postwala, who's really fit for his age. And I said he's a good footballer. He proves me right there. Did the job with the feet. That to the left foot. Even more impressive. That was a good shot by Vishesh. He knew he played it towards the gap. Many other fielders would have let it go for 4. Guides it down again. Good piece of fielding, but it could go all the way for 4. It does go for 4. This is classic batting from Vishesh Agarwal. Not playing those risky shots anymore. He knows that the deft touches will do the job on this sort of an outfield. Good attempt by Sarad Daga, but in vain. .25 to win of 22 now. Not much Nishant Kalra could do. Both of them were good deliveries. Flicks this one away. That should be 4 again. Brilliant from Vishesh. Just picking apart the bowling without much risk, but a lot of reward. 10 of the first 3. Poor delivery from Nishant, but still very tough to get that away. So fine. And it's a fine shot from Vishesh. .21 of 21. It's RCGC's game now with 5 wickets in hand. Slower ball, that'll be wide. Good idea though. Nicely bowled. Surely not out. Chance for an out, directed. This is close. Third umpire will have to take a look at it. Siddhant feels that he's home. Not too sure. He doesn't drag his bat again, but somehow makes his ground. Somehow makes his ground. This is a bad habit that Siddhant has. Just plonks his foot or his bat or both at the same time, but does not drag the bat. And there's a reason why we keep on harping about it, because it's really important. Goes for another swing, that's in the air. No fielder is there. Run a ball now, less than that for RCGC. Nishant Kalra has got 3 wickets. He needs a 4th here to try and give Satsi a chance. Last ball for him. Played away by Vishesh. And they don't need to risk a single. Good fielding from Sahil. It's 18 to win of 18.
যখন টসে যাবে পরের ম্যাচটা এখানে আমাকে বলবে ড্রোন যাবে হ্যাঁ টসে আর আগে আমাকে বলে যাবে
Ratan Puswala. So I was wondering when Ratan would get a bowl, and is this the right time? Body must be cold by now. 3 overs to go, and he comes in 18 to win of 18. This is a crunch time, but they are trusting him with it. He's a good bowler, but even good bowlers to bowl in these positions is really tough. But Siddhant will be going for the big swing. And Ratan gets the first wicket of the first ball. It's his day today. Hit a couple of sixes, now gets the wicket, just has to hit the stumps. Siddhant with a poor shot. You don't need to go for the big six. You've got Vishesh batting on 85 on the other side. You need a runner ball. Irresponsible stuff from him. But Ratan dealing with the responsibilities well. And Vikrant comes in next. Nathan doing the job of the first ball. Can he keep it on target again? That's well bowled. Poor fielding. They shouldn't let Vishesh come on strike. That's the main thing. Now does Vishesh go for it himself, or does he wait and nudge the singles here and there? Of course, if there's a bad ball, he will hit it. Oh, that is going down leg. Ratan doesn't appeal. If it was me, I would have surely screamed my lungs out there. Here comes Ratan again. Vishesh flicks it away. There's a fielder. He's got to throw it. There's a chance maybe. Good throw. Very good throw from Manav. And luckily Vishesh didn't go for it. Otherwise he'd have to continue to the dugout. Vikrant on strike. Nicely bowled by Ratan. Angles it away. He's really contributed in this game. I've trusted him late in the innings, but this has been a super over. As long as he can get away without getting hit for a boundary in the last ball.
আস্তে করে দাদা
Last ball of Ratan's over. Oh, how has that not hit the leg stump? And they've been given out. The question was asked by Rono. Vishesh also says it's out. Let's take another look. Oh, I think it flicked the pads. I don't think it flicked the inside edge. The appeal from Rono given by the umpire, and Ratan comes in and takes 2 wickets. What an over. And this game has turned on its head once again.
Rono. I think Paddy Siddhant. बहुत बड़ा गैप था बैट का और वो बैट का वो जो गिर रहा है ना ऑलरेडी चल रहा है
তুমি খাবে বাথরুম যাবে চান করবে তারপর শুকোবে করে দাও না যেটা করার আছে খারাপ আর কি করবে ওই জন্য তো বলছি বাথরুম ফিক্স করতে বলছি না কথা বলি যাবে
So Vaibhav comes in to bowl the next over. Vishesh has to do it for RCGC. 16 to win. Well bowled by Vaibhav. Vishesh should be telling himself there are 11 balls for me to get a few boundaries. It could be over in 3 balls. Of course, Siddhant is there on the other hand. Does he trust him though? Under a bit of pressure. Vishesh has played a superb knock here. Slashes! And beats Ratan in the deep. He is built for this, Vishesh Agarwal, to absorb all the pressure. 90 or 52. As I said, 3 shots away, now 2 shots away. Goes for another one, it's in the air, this could be the game. And that is 6. 1 shot away now. 96 for Vishesh Agarwal. What an innings. He's backed himself to go and hit that 6. He needs to keep it on the ground now unless it is there to be hit. 6 to win, 4 away from the magical figures. Goes for another one. Is it in the gap? Good throw by Nishant Kalra. Siddhant Chaparia needs to do one thing. He's forgotten his guard. Well, that was one thing you have to surely do. The other thing is don't hit a 6 now and deprive Vishesh of 100. 5 to win of 8. Hey, don't say that, bro. He's on 97. Siddhant just needs to get Vishesh on strike. And he does his job. Pranav Jatia got 100 in the last game. I mentioned that Vishesh and Pranav, they are the key to RCGC. Vishesh one shot away. Full toss, place it away. Vishesh Agarwal, what beauty! 100 to give RCGC the win. He carries his bat all the way through and they carry him all the way through. RCGC win by 3 wickets. Pranav in the last game with the 100. Vishesh with the third 100 of the CSC Inter Club T20. And he gets to celebrate with his team. What a phenomenal performance. 100 runs and 4 wickets. Surely the player of the match.